You know, I think I can hear my ship sinking faster and faster with each chapter. If this didn't confirm more than anything that Yotsuba is the girl Futaro is with, then I don't know what will. First of all, y'all all got that right. You were all. There were so many people who predicted that Yotsuba he would tell her his feelings, then she would run away, and she would think she's not good enough, but then he'd catch up to her. But the part about this chapter that I really like is when Itsuki stops him, and she's like, "Yo, I saw Yotsuba run in that direction, and that's the only place you should go because you just broke three other girls' hearts right now, and you don't need to be talking to them. Just go after the girl that you want." So, after some heavy consideration and much convincing that this chapter gave me, I am willing to give in and congratulate the Yotsuba fandom on winning. Believe me, my ship has sunk. As captain of the Miku ship, I know when to wave my flag and surrender. But I did not get off my ship. I stayed on it and sank to the bottom. And Lord, did we sink to the bottom. You know what's the hardest part about all this? Is that I'm genuinely enjoying how this is playing out. Like, I didn't think I'd like it. I was like, Yotsuba won. How is this going to play out? Am I going to like this? Am I even going to want to read the rest of this now that I know who most likely the bride is? For some reason, and this isn't a tribute to how good the author is, I still want to finish out this series. We know now who most likely is the bride. However, now that we know this information, we could just, kind of, cut it short here, say, all right, we're good. We know who it is. Let's go. Let's bail out. But for some reason, I keep wanting to come back each week to read the chapters. Chapter 114 convinced me that, if anything, Yotsuba deserves the win. There. I said it. You got the captain of the Miku ship to say that Yotsuba deserves the win, and that she, being with Futaro, is the right decision. I said it. And if you're wondering if I'm a bit salty right now, yes, I am. I have no issues with Yotsuba. She's a great character, and I would have preferred Miku to win. Yotsuba really does deserve the win. She's been at Futaro's side since the beginning. She's done nothing but support him. She knew him way back when. It was inevitable. A lot of y'all kind of were like, in the analysis that y'all gave me on my previous video, which, by the way, thanks for 1,700 views. That is incredible. That's the most views I've ever gotten on a video. Thank y'all so much for those videos, and thank y'all for your insight on what you think about the whole Yotsuba thing. And a lot of y'all had some amazing things to say, and I was like, wow, y'all need to be doing your own videos. Why am I here, right? But regardless, how do I feel about Yotsuba being most likely the winner? I feel like it works with the story. I feel like Yotsuba winning doesn't hurt the series. I feel like it just makes it stronger. And like I said, this is coming from the captain of the Miku ship. It makes sense. It works. Story-wise, logically, it makes sense that she is the bride. Back when I said, until I see the very end, when Yotsuba puts on the veil and they say I do, I will take it back. Because as soon as she told Futaro, I love you, that's when I gave up and said, I lost. Team Miku has lost. And we went down with our ship. We fought until the very end. Wasn't meant to be. Chapter 114. What did we learn? We learned that the author can keep us entertained even after we know how it ends. And now we just see how Futaro and Yotsuba's relationship progresses into the other ships, Ichika, Nino, Itsuki, and my ship, Miku. I salute you. We put up a good fight, but in the end, we all sank. And to the Those brave, brave ones above the Yotsuba ship who stayed with Yotsuba to the very end, you have my congratulations. You have won. Predictions for next week's chapter are going to be a bit different. What are we going to do with the information that we know now? Now that we know who the bride is, how do we get to the very end? Or, as it kind of were, the beginning. And with that, Chapter 114's review of the Quintessential Quintuplets is complete. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this chapter. Which ship were you on? Did you sink? Because I sank. But it's alright. Yotsuba is a good choice. She's a great character. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this chapter and what you think is going to happen in the future. And until next week for chapter 115, I'm out. Peace. See ya. Yes, my master. Yes, my master. この私。こうすると知識は引き換え